Hi everyone, welcome back to the Enoch Emergence. My name is Naomie Deborah Tilahun, and this is the channel where we discuss what it looks like to walk like an Enoch today. For those of you that don't know who Enoch is, he's a man that pleased God so much so that he actually never saw death. A lot of what you will hear me say is based off of a revelation the Lord gave me, and I put in a book called The Enoch Equation. If you'd like to read that book, it could be found on Amazon.com. Now, having said that, let's get started. But I will say, if you do read the book, come back and let me know what you think about it, all right? Now let's really get started. If you see me looking this way, it's me looking at my notes. And today, we're going to be talking about the secret place lifestyle. This message is entitled, The Secret Place Changed Everything. And I can truly say that it has done that for me. Let's look at some main scriptures for today. We're going to be looking at Psalm 91, verse 1 in the New King James Version. And it reads, He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The second verse we're going to read is Genesis 5:24 in the NLT, and it reads, Enoch walked faithfully with God, then he was no more, because God took him away. Okay, let's talk about what is the secret place. Okay. The secret place is not just a location. It's not. It's a lifestyle. It's a beautiful, continual lifestyle that we develop with God. It's the place where you pray, you listen, you worship, and you learn to identify the voice of God for yourself on a continual basis. It's a beautiful, beautiful lifestyle. And some people, when they pray and have time with the Lord, they actually designate a spot for it. So it can also be a place. Okay? The secret place is where identity is formed. Before God uses you publicly, He develops you privately. And this is true. And the one person who modeled that best is Jesus himself. Many times in Scripture, you will see Jesus leave the people, or go somewhere private rather, and pray. He had continual fellowship with his Father privately, and he enjoyed it. And in that space, he got everything he needed to get from the Father to be able to publicly do what he was known for doing. Healing people, right? Saving people, and doing all the miraculous things that he did while he was alive. But had he not had that secret place encounter with his Father, he would not have been empowered to do it. He was empowered to do it because he had that secret place time with his Father. That's a beautiful example in Jesus that we have. And Jesus is our ultimate guide. He's our ultimate example. Without that time with the Lord in our own lives, we can't make anything happen. In fact, we are told in Scripture that Jesus is the vine. We have to be connected to the vine. And how are we connected to the vine? We are connected to the vine by spending time with the vine. Got it? And you have to develop that secret place lifestyle to do that. It's where we learn to hear his voice clearly. Okay. Now, I want to talk about how the secret place changes you. We try so many different ways to change ourselves. We try so many extreme methods, some of us. But really, if we develop a secret place lifestyle, that in itself has the potential to change us. It's true. A real secret place lifestyle transforms you from the inside out. Now, I want to talk about two things. One of the things that we love or want is strength. And the secret place produces strength. Let's talk about David. David fought Goliath publicly, but he developed his strength privately. The secret place gave him endurance, it gave him peace, it gave him stability and strength. And truth be told, it could do the same for you and I. It's true. We have that example in David. Public strength is built in private surrender. There is nobody as surrendered as David. He wasn't a perfect man, but he certainly was a man after God's own heart. And he became the strong man of war that he was because he was so surrendered and had developed that place that we call the secret place lifestyle. Got it? I want to talk to you about Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, and I'm going to be reading from the NIV. It reads, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." You don't renew strength through noise. You renew strength through presence. The presence of the Lord is what allows you to renew your strength. And you have to get in the habit of developing that lifestyle that we're talking about. The secret place lifestyle. It's the lifestyle that changes everything. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about, we talked about strength and how it produces strength. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the secret place produces holy peculiarity. When you read the book that I just told you about, the Enoch equation, you will find that holy peculiarity is a pillar in the lifestyle of Enoch. Enoch wasn't weird. He wasn't performative, but he was marked. He wasn't weird. He wasn't performative, but he was marked. And that's what holy peculiarity means. You're not weird, but you are marked. In other words, you stand out in your generation. Not in a weird way, but in a way that shows that you really are set apart for the use of God and all the things that He's called you for. Period. And that's a good thing. So the secret place produces that. The secret place is where you learn how to be holy and peculiar. And it's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. It really is. It's the place where you begin to learn how to think differently, love differently, respond differently, and carry peace differently. It's true. God's presence changes your nature. This is something I want you to know. The presence of God changes you from the inside out. Now, let's talk about why people struggle with the secret place. And it's very simple. People struggle with the secret place because the enemy fights intimacy. We have a very real enemy, and he fights the intimacy that we're trying to develop with our God. It's true. Not only that, though, we live in a culture that's noisy. We have a lot of things vying for our attention, and those things tend to take up most of our time. There's constant scrolling, constant noise, constant comparison. But I want to make a point here. I want to make a point and say that God speaks in stillness. So if you find yourself being distracted, take a moment to take a breath and realize that you need to be in a place where you can be still before the Lord. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." God speaks in stillness. The secret place requires intentionality, discipline, and hunger. Okay? Now, before I go, I'd like to make one last point. I'd like to say that the secret place is not a place of punishment. It's not something that you have to dread being a part of or doing on a daily basis. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to spend time with God. It's not something we have to put on our to-do list and make ourselves do because it seems like the right thing to do. You know, some people do things dreadfully, but we don't have to dread it. We have to see it as a beautiful privilege. Now, this is the Enoch lifestyle. It's a lifestyle of intimacy, closeness, and like I said, holy peculiarity. It's a privilege to be holy and peculiar for the Lord because it means that you're marked, not weird. Now, if this message has blessed you, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this message with someone that you know is hungry and get the word out because it's a word that encourages you to develop the lifestyle that changes everything. The secret place lifestyle. Now, that's all I have to say for today. But I will be back another day with another message. And I wish you all the best, all of you, as you work towards developing this lifestyle. God bless you. God keep you. And I will see you next time. Bye.